Listen to the OLS Show at olsshow.com. This is our live show with Rob.
I'm playing my Xbox Live.
Milos.
Oh yeah, I see Germany from my window. Oh, Russia, I'm sorry, it's Russia.
And Brian.
Oh yeah, oh yeah,
Hey. Hey,
oh yeah.
Let's start the show.
Can I get you something?
It's your mofo butter laying me to the bone, jacking me up. Tight me.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Cuddy say can't hang.
Oh, stewardess, I speak jive.
Oh, good.
He said that he's in great pain and he wants to know if you can help him.
All right, would you tell him to just relax and I'll be back as soon as I can with some medicine?
Just hang loose, blood. She's gonna catch up on the rebound on the med side.
What it is, big mama? My mama didn't raise no dummies. I duck a rap.
Cut me some slack, Jack.
Say Cuddy can tell. We say be doing everything.
Chump don't want to help. Chump don't get the help.
This is the OLS Show.
And we're back for another week. This is the most downloaded podcast in history. 6 million. Count them, 6 million listens last week alone.
6 million listeners in 1 week.
Yeah, we are.
That doesn't even seem real.
It is. It's very real, sir. You can't lie. Wikipedia does not lie, sir.
Do we even have a Wikipedia page?
Well, anyone can edit it, so we should.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe we should.
Yeah, no, I'll get on that.
What would it even say?
The most
We have headshots of the pictures. AJ's headshot.
Headshots like Lincoln and Ford's Theater.
Oh, who's that?
Oh, that's our third mic for the day because somebody got anal glaucoma. Couldn't see his ass coming to the show today.
Ah, yes, another person with eye problems.
Yeah, he's got eye problems. This is Billy.
He called out blind, I heard.
Yeah.
Because he just couldn't see himself coming to the show.
You didn't hear my, he had anal glaucoma?
Yeah, I know,
okay,
but blind joke.
Oh, blind, yeah.
Fully blind.
Yeah. Just make a Stevie Wonder reference there, then.
Is he waving at me?
No, he's blind, sir. Sensitivity training next week on the OLS Show.
Very sensitive.
Yeah.
I walk in and I go, ooh, tickle my balls. Very sensitive.
Yuck.
Come on.
So
It's
this
Jim
is,
Norton. That's Jim Norton right there.
I know who it is.
Oh, okay.
So this is Billy. Billy.
Hello,
Billy's
hello.
a longtime listener of the show, and he decided for the show, and he decided to come in today to fill the third seat, which is still not filled. If you know what I mean.
He's from the historic WMCC.
Thank you for having me on.
You want to do a little read here? We can give you a.
That's right, folks. We're back from the commercial break on WMCC. It's a cool, crisp 90 degrees out in Morristown right now.
Well, again, he got the call station right.
Do you want to? Here we go.
Right.
Let's. We're gonna. Why don't you introduce some Rage Against the Machine, Killing in the Name of, and then I'm gonna. I'll give you the top of the hour again. See how you do.
No, give him top of the hour.
You want top of the hour, and then we're gonna go into Rage Against the Machine. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. You ready? You ready for it?
That's right, folks. It's top of the hour, 6 o'clock on your Tuesday evening. And here comes those great boys from Southern California. Rage Against the Machine with Killing in the Name of.
We got to work on this.
Yeah, now
because if you're going to take over the role of AJ, trying to
he's hired.
Be awful at doing anything radio related, give me top of the hour. We'll practice this. 84 degrees outside our Manhattan studio here in downtown New York City. Plenty of music coming up after the top of the hour. That was pretty bad, but whatever.
Don't forget the news and traffic every 15 minutes.
No,
Here
you're
on...
supposed to give me Rage then.
Oh, yeah.
Never mind.
Moving on.
Wonder how many people... Yeah. I guess none of us are good at doing that.
That's it. An hour of this.
It would be appropriate.
Sounds of autumn.
Yeah. What? Autumn?
Yes, Sounds of Autumn.
Sounds of Autumn. Yes. Also known as Adam Squad. Little Zamfir, Master the Pan Flute.
Doing their version of Indigata Devita.
We stink.
No one ever said we were good at it. We actually have a pretty decent show lined up for today.
Yeah.
Despite the fact that...
It's because AJ's not here. It's decent.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Sorry, fella. Isn't he supposed to call in today?
Yeah, he said he was going to call in.
Yeah,
I think we're going to have a little fun with that, too, when he calls in.
Yeah.
I should text him.
Well, you should actually answer it as, hello, famos. No, I don't want to blow them up. Hunan. Hello, Hunan.
Hunan, take it off for delivery.
The delivery pickup.
Hello.
Yes, can I have an order of clear soup? Oh, queer soup. Was that soup made me gay?
Cream of some young guy.
Oh, God. Next. So we're going to talk about Isaac.
Hayes?
No.
That soulful brother?
The Katrina wannabe.
Oh, Katrina, yes.
Viral Vault. We're going to start doing an audio vault every week.
Yeah.
Call it Viral Vault, so we're not ripping off Mike O'Mara.
Mike who?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Brian Maxwell's going to join us in the second half.
Brian Maxwell. That's...
Not only the voice of this show, but...
I got nothing. I tried.
Also of the Brian and Mike show.
It's also my other show.
It is?
Brian.
Can't say I've ever heard you. Oh, God.
It was named after me. I'm so bad.
We're hurting. We're hurting.
For what? That no talent zilch? Oh, I'm sorry.
I think that's part of the success.
Is our lovable simpleton.
It's
I loved him in he had to tend to the rabbits. What movie was that?
I Am Sam.
No.
DFL was better is in the chat room.
DFL was better?
Yeah.
Yeah. Boo to you.
All right, let's not abuse it.
Okay.
So OLSshow.com is where we want you to go to subscribe to the podcast. Like us on Facebook. Follow our Twitter feed. All of our shows are on YouTube. I think we're going to start broadcasting live on YouTube soon at some point.
Be a good idea, because then we can see how many people really listen.
Yeah, well, the nice thing about YouTube is it doesn't overlay those commercials
We're going to
every
be
5 minutes like they do
be
on live stream.
We're going to be advertising for Goya products.
I don't get it.
And Chevy.
You always have to... There's always bullshit advertising on YouTube.
You mean on Ustream?
No, YouTube.
Yeah, but I don't think they overlay... They don't, like... On Ustream...
They're not going to do it for us, though.
On Ustream, it just, like, starts playing a commercial during the show.
And halfway through it.
Yeah.
It's
you have to, like,
obnoxious.
get through it. That doesn't happen on YouTube. So for the 5 people listening...
Hello, world.
Maybe eventually you won't have to deal with those advertisements.
That was my AJ reference. Hello, world.
You got to remember, those are the 5 people listening that are going to tell these 6 million people tomorrow to download.
Yeah, it's a lot of people.
Thank you, Facebook.
Since we have such a large following, we figured we might as well open up a new email for everyone to contact the show, which is yousuck@olsshow.com. We're looking for interns.
And maybe the third mic, a permanent third
and
mic.
we'll hire some people. Maybe we can have some temp people fill in mics. You know what you're talking about? You wanted to get that kid who does stand-up?
Yeah.
We should get him on.
You want so just so I can abuse him?
That's I mean, that's kind of the whole point of you being here.
Wouldn't be a bad idea.
It's just beat up on people for no reason. So, where are we going to go with this?
On the highway to hell.
Yeah, we're going to go out.
We're already there.
Ah, good.
We're going to go play in traffic.
Should we hop into...
What do you want to do?
Our fake listener... real listener mail for this week? It's not completely made up.
No.
I promise.
We're reading this from the inbox.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let me bring up the email here. And I have it brought up. Okay. So, Katrina from New Orleans writes, love the show. Listen to you guys every week, except for when my house is under 10 feet of water. Lashandra here says, love you guys. Wish the show wasn't as racist, and that's pretty much all of AJ's fault. Keep up the good work. And it says she wants AJ fired.
Yeah, well, that's the general consensus. It may be going that way, so don't worry, Katrina.
It might be.
Or Lashandra. Or...
I say we just make the executive decision now and fire him.
Well, he has all show to call in and plead for his job.
Yeah?
So, oh, yeah. So...
All right, why don't you read the next one from Bartholomew?
Seems I'm having a hard time opening it.
And that's not because it doesn't exist. You can't make anything up.
All right,
I got nothing.
Here's one from Phil from St. Louis. It's actually directed right towards Brian. Looks. This looks kind of legal. Something about money. No, that'd be Phil Alabangaba from St. Louis, Africa.
Oh, that's my Nigerian.
St. Louis, Africa?
My Nigerian
Is that in Tanzania
money.
or Madagascar? I can't
Madagascar.
remember.
It's actually in Malawi.
Malawi Wowie?
I heard they work at Morrisview.
I'm not stopping this bit until you read one of these emails, Brian.
Something about child support.
Peer pressure.
Something about child support and
the uncomfortableness kind of makes this worth it. I know. That's why it's good. So AJ,
Uncle
AJ. Brian's gonna read one from not Uncle Paul.
Uncle Paul from Missouri sends in, this is his favorite show to listen to while he's stuffing an 8-year-old in a crate and barrel bag.
I'm surprised that we started with 5 listeners and we still have 5 listeners.
I know. But, all right.
We have Casey from Florida.
I love her.
What does she have to say, Brian?
Keep up the good work.
You're not even trying anymore. You're not even trying.
Casey from Florida. At least now I have something to listen to in solitary. Is she still locked up?
No.
She was freed?
Acquitted.
She
the
wasn't,
glove.
Yeah.
The
where
glove
where
did
have
not
you
fit.
been?
I don't really follow.
I figure you would have tracked her down by this point and married her.
She does know what to do with a child.
Good egg for Brian.
Are you having a boy or an abortion? Did you see The Dictator?
Brian, why have you been putting 4,000 miles on your truck every week?
I gotta get mines.
Why do you have a bill from SunPass? Isn't that the Easy Pass system in Florida?
I had to pick up a part for my truck.
A part for your truck?
Yeah.
Every week?
It's expensive. A heroin habit.
So is maintaining a
heroin habit would be cheaper than long-distance dating of Casey Anthony.
At least you admit it.
Yeah, I know. What? Wait, what did I admit?
That you think she's banging.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody on the cell block.
Everybody on cell block E. Dude, that movie, Ocean's 11, alright, that's enough of the mailbag. Ocean's 11 is on Bravo like 9 times a day. It's on Bravo all the time.
Why?
I don't know.
It's not that... I couldn't get into that. I mean, it was a good movie.
That's your loss. It's a
know.
fantastic movie. It's not just a great movie, it's fantastic.
No, I'm not saying it's a bad movie, but I mean, it's one of those movies that, you know, you can only really watch once. And then they made a sequel.
Are you kidding me?
I couldn't get into it.
That's your problem, not mine.
I have a lot of problems.
Alphabetical or numerical?
Tic Tacs?
Yep. TikTok officer?
Hey, look, it's good old Pez Head.
Yeah. Speaking of which.
Yeah, it's wearing off, isn't it?
No.
Time to reload, reboot, and reload. Is it time for a break? Oh, no, it's not yet.
We're 15 minutes in. All right, what do we... Oh, shit.
Yeah, so Isaac versus Katrina. This is something we really wanted to do with AJ.
It sounds like a bad spin-off from The Love Boat.
Well, they're almost identical storms.
We were actually going to convince AJ that Irene...
Katrina.
No. Well,
oh,
We
Irene?
were going to convince AJ that we were going to do a lot of prep for the show and rewrite all the storm tracks and say they were Isaac and tell AJ that Hurricane Isaac was heading straight for New Jersey and he better batten down the old hatches. And then he bangs out sick today. So, completely ruined my joy.
You think he would have picked up on it?
Absolutely not.
Not too sharp with the old geography?
Christopher Reeves would have a better chance of catching it than him.
Well, you know, New Jersey looks a lot like Louisiana. What am I talking about? I don't know any other states than New Jersey. I'm AJ.
Where are all these penguins from?
Wow, New Jersey looks a lot like New Jersey. Is a hurricane coming here? They said it was coming for New Orleans.
Yeah.
New Orleans?
I'm so confused. I'm AJ.
Yeah.
Ooh, a shiny thing.
I don't make love, I fuck.
Oh, AJ, when did you get here?
AJ, what have you been up to lately?
Kinkery fuckery.
Oh, is that so?
With who, AJ? That's right, you got no one.
No,
I got nothing.
I got nothing. No. What are we,
With who, AJ?
Boobies.
AJ's thought process. He's not even here, and we're still relying on him for show content. He's not even here.
I think you're right. He does carry the show.
Isaac and Katrina. Yeah. So Isaac actually is right now just about to move on shore.
Is it really?
Weather Channel's got like 85 people on scene there. Okay, so if this is AJ,
yeah,
you know what we're doing, right? All right. So let's answer this phone call, shall we?
Hello? Hello? Hello, is there anyone there? Hello? Hello? You got to speak up in the mic. I can barely hear you. Hello?
I think you have the wrong number.
Who are you looking for? What? No, I didn't hear you. You got to say again.
I think you got the wrong number.
You got the wrong number. Yeah. All right, just don't call back. Okay.
What a dick.
We're going to continue with this bit all show long.
Anybody else hear that in the background?
All right. Next one, it's a Chinese restaurant. Can you pull that off?
I think so.
You think so?
We have to keep it realistic. We have to keep it within the bounds of him still believing it. All right.
So AJ's into bondage? Okay.
What? Oh. You would need a truck tie-down strap if he was into bondage.
Oh, man. 973-602 suck. 973-602-7825. You can text us there, too. You can. It's true.
You know you want
There's still 5 people listening. How is this possible?
Yay. Thank you.
No. It's low. How is this possible? We had 6 million listeners last week.
They're just waking up. It was all Afghani time.
Afghani time.
Yeah, we were broadcasting the mountains of Korengal Valley.
Did Roy from Dell Support call in yet?
No, Roy did not.
Oh, okay.
He may later.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for calling Dell.
Yes.
Oh.
So, do you guys remember, getting back to Isaac, do you remember Frankie?
Isaac on the Love Boat?
Frankie McDonough?
Yes.
My Own TV news station?
I love him.
Frankie's got an update for us on Hurricane Isaac. Last night...
Does he really?
Yeah.
No.
Last night I was watching the Weather Channel. Granted, it was 2 o'clock in the morning, so you're not expecting your A-list talent on the Weather Channel at 2 o'clock in the morning.
JV Squad.
They had a woman on, and I felt like I was watching CNN or NBC when they get some quote-unquote breaking news and they have to vamp, and it's just like stupid talk. You know what I mean? It's just, there's no broadcast integrity to it. So it's just this woman babbling on about how bad it's going to be and how many people are without power, and this is just going to be a truly catastrophic storm. She was like pushing towards making. At this point, it was only a tropical storm. She's like, it wants to be a hurricane, and we're talking 20 feet storm surges. It's going to impact New Orleans, and I was just, she's stretching it hard.
I believe the technical term is pulling it out of her ass.
Yeah.
News.
So if I had my druthers, I would have gone to this guy for my news. As far as Hurricane Isaac, which is now a hurricane, pertains. I got it. Okay. And so I boot up the old YouTube and see if this guy has an update, and sure enough, he does.
This is Frankie McDowell, My Own TV station, live in Sydney, Nova Scotia.
AJ, is that you?
Tropical storm Hurricane Isaac is now heading for New Orleans. Track has shifted further west.
Further.
It's going to hit New Orleans on Wednesday, August.
Real quick, I want to point out that he says Hurricane Isaac.
I know.
That's what he over and over and over.
9th, 2012. People in New Orleans, be prepared for Hurricane Isaac.
Who's that?
I don't know.
Who is that?
Lots of batteries. Have your flashlights ready. Have your candles ready. Order your pizzas, order your Chinese food, because Hurricane Isaac is now heading for New Orleans on Wednesday, August the 29th, 2012.
This guy is spot on.
Yeah, no, he's good.
This is how I picture this going, all right? Ready?
There's supposed to be a lot of rain, a lot of flooding going on.
Live on Fox News right now.
Winds will be very strong, and winds will gust up to over 100 miles per hour. Supposed to be a very strong hurricane to hit New Orleans.
Thank you for enunciating.
Supposed to be a powerful storm.
It's supposed to be a... Order your pizzas.
To strike New Orleans.
Order your Chinese food.
This is... Yeah, it's totally going to interrupt my Packers game here. It's not going to be good.
Oh, they're calling again. They ignore.
Seriously, every time we do this show, he gets a call from M&T Bank for no reason. And that's what it comes up on his phone as, M&T Bank. You're the new Paul.
I know.
You got your truck stored in a fucking barn in the middle of Pennsylvania so the impound company doesn't find it.
No, I never mind. But no, it's...
2012, the year of 12 guns.
Yeah, no. You know, if they had Frankie 7 years ago today, maybe Katrina could have been avoided. I'm just saying.
Yes.
But who knows?
We're not done with this.
Wednesday, August the 29th, 2012. People in New Orleans, be prepared. Have your medical kits ready. Have your bottled water ready.
Bottled water. Wait for it.
Boats ready.
Boats?
Don't drive your car to the flood, or your car can get stalled.
And what, Frankie?
Hold on, wait a second. I got Fox News up here. We got some breaking news.
A lot of transformers will be destroyed.
Yeah, like the movie?
All kinds of trees will be down. A lot of telephone poles will be down as well.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be a powerhouse storm to hit New Orleans. A very powerful hurricane is on its way for New Orleans on Wednesday, August the 29th, 2012.
One factual error I'd like to point out here.
Waters are
No, Frankie's not factual and reliable.
And it's making landfall today, Tuesday, August 28th.
Way to go, Frankie. You fucked that one up.
So he's about as...
he's about as reliable as AJ showing up to the show.
Bazing.
That's a zinger. That's a zinger.
Hey, my bell is
Another
on.
joke served up for the listeners.
I'm on fire.
really warm.
Israeli war?
Have a rapid strengthening of the
He makes my hair.
Hurricane Isaac.
Isaac. You retard.
Yes, Hurricane Isaac.
Yeah.
It's very cheap.
Isaac Sozi.
What do you think the yarmulke looks like? It's not a round yarmulke. It's just a picture of the hurricane thing
It's
they
the
use.
eye of the hurricane.
It's actually a beanie with the hurricane on top of it, spinning it all time.
It's not a beanie on top. It's that plane that flies into him.
Oh.
Have your iPads charged. Have your cell phones charged. Have your tablets charged. Have your mobile internet ready. Have your
Mobile internet ready. And the headphones have come off for Brian.
Makes my head hurt.
Hold on, we have a list of preparedness issues you need to have ready for this upcoming storm. Fox News has the latest.
everybody charge. Unplug all the electronics.
Plug your trikes.
Apparently.
Holy fuck, Frankie.
I think trikes means electronics. I could be wrong about that.
He's
I could
almost
be very wrong.
He's
about
almost
that.
as fun to listen to as that Beaner kid that makes all the dumb fucking music videos with
What?
the big head.
Oh, yeah.
David Guetta pops out of his closet.
Yeah, sausage finger kid.
Hey.
You don't have sausage fingers.
I'm a well-hung lesbian.
Well, you're not missing a chromosome.
But I got an extra bone in my ankle.
And just to tie this back into the Opie and Anthony show.
What?
We have a hurricane warning song for you.
No.
Yes, we do.
Oh, I
Frankie
love
McDonough
it.
remix.
Attention, citizens of California. Attention, citizens of Oregon. Attention.
How many hurricanes hit Oregon every year?
Not enough.
Attention, citizens of Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada.
Oh, this is earthquake warning. Sorry. Fist pounding.
Man, we're getting down.
You should just replace that with hurricane warning.
All right. Okay, stop it.
That was your updated weather report on OLS.
Earthquake warning. Oh man, I got something coming up during the second half that pertains to your meal from earlier, Brian.
Which one?
Where'd you eat today?
I had 5 Guys.
You had 5 Guys?
At once.
All right, well I want to get a review from you to see if you compared to the review of 5 Guys I found on the internet. That's coming up in the second half.
Brian, was that
one more
eaten in
thing
a
we can do
minivan?
before we get out of here.
Hang on, what's that?
Was that eaten in a minivan?
No, I actually ate it on the couch.
Ah, thank you.
Paul Haggis.
Oh, Uncle Paul's back?
No.
Oh.
Do you own a minivan?
No. What is a minivan? I heard it's 2 in the front and 5 in the rear.
Ah, yes, I've heard that too.
It's the big brother of the shocker.
Yes.
Someone who texted in says they love 5 Guys.
I hope that's not who I think it is.
It's not AJ.
Yeah. AJ,
is he going to call the show or what?
AJ says he loves 5 Guys. He doesn't mean the food.
I sent him a text message saying, when are you going to call after he called?
God.
And he still
Stop. He's calling the phone company to see what happened.
Yeah.
Probably. I have this number. And what's the number, sir? 973-602-SUCK. What is that, sir? That's my radio show.
Do you think when he calls up,
how does he make more than me in the same agency?
Yeah, I know. He makes more than all of us.
What the fuck?
A lot more.
Where did I go wrong?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I should have went to
and he has a government job. Do you think he runs into issues when he calls customer service for different things? Like he's got a call. Oh, little nut rub there. A nut rub is when you take the microphone and rub it against your nuts.
When you feel like being crabby.
Do you think that he has issues talking to customer service? Do you think they always think it's a joke? Like this guy calling can't be serious?
I would imagine. From what I've heard,
calls Dell's tech support.
Yes, hello.
The hard drive in the computer. How do I fix it?
Give it Viagra. It'll make it hard again. No,
it's a soft drive. It's a soft drive. Maybe you put a soft drive in or something.
Somebody just told me they should not be listening to this show at work.
The files are in the computer.
Oh no!
Someone's listening to this at their job.
Yeah.
We should label this NSFW.
Not safe for wide women?
So no, for work.
Oh.
For wide women would be NSFWW.
Who's that petite chick? All right, what are we gonna? All right, we've derailed like an Amtrak train. Come on.
Ah, yes, a Pauly Shore movie at its best.
973-602 sucks. So Paul Ryan, the vice presidential nominee, has been using the same stuff over and over,
just like us,
basically. Except we try and be original.
Yeah.
So these are clips pulled from a number of speeches that took place over the span of 2 whole days.
2 whole days.
Separate speeches given at different locations and on the radio and stuff like that. And
I had a bat wing.
Not only does he say the same things, he gives it in the same delivery over and over.
Is that delivery or delivery?
Delivery.
Oh.
Delivery.
And just up the road in Park City, when the Olympics were failing, when they were fledgling, when they had bloat, waste, and corruption. Sounds kind of familiar these days, doesn't it?
Did you just refer to the Olympics as bowel movements?
Yeah. And just up the road in Park City.
He's trying to say they're shitty.
What?
I'm pretty sure he just referred to the Olympics as a bowel movement. I heard
bloat
and flatulence.
And just up the road in Park City.
Listen, I don't think there was any
when the
flatulence
Olympics were failing, when they were fledgling, when they had bloat, waste, and corruption. Sounds kind of familiar these days, doesn't it? You know, the waste, the fraud, the bloat, the corruption. That sounds kind of familiar these days, doesn't it? All the waste, the bloated spending, the corruption. Kind of sounds familiar, doesn't it? Remember the scandals?
You know, he sounds like Chip coming out of that.
Yeah, I know.
Sounds kind of familiar, doesn't it?
Yeah. somebody, please get what the fuck I'm talking about. Oh, you in the front row.
Waste, the bloated spending, all the corruption and the waste and the overspending. The waste, the overspending.
Oh, here he is again.
The bloat, the corruption, the wasteful spending, the
and
bloat.
the bloat. Is this the remix?
Sounds kind of familiar, doesn't it?
Sounds like he needs Pepto-Bismol.
Familiar, doesn't it? This guy could do a good job doing morning drive somewhere.
Yeah, driving off.
Sounds kind of familiar, doesn't it?
Should be driving off a fucking cliff with a bus full of.
Boo! Where's your? You need to be holding that thing. That needs to be ready to go at all times.
That's what she said.
Back problems or not, hold that shit during the show.
Doctors.
The waste, the corruption,
the bloat.
Sounds kind of familiar, doesn't it? Yeah. Should we go to break?
No.
You sure about that?
Well, let's. Yeah, I really wanted to get off on a really charged rant about something, but I don't think I should.
Well, we're going to take a break, come back.
And then I can rant.
Hopefully we'll have Brian Maxwell piece this show together. You can rant.
We lost a viewer.
Five Guys review.
Yay.
We got performance reviews coming up in the next show.
I'm going to get
That'll
fired.
be interesting. And we're looking for interns. But anyway, we're going to take a quick break, right? Yeah? Back on the OLS show after...
these words.
After these words, yes.
You're listening to the OLS Show.
Reading's hard, man. You ever try that? It's like a jigsaw puzzle or something. No, I read good. Goodly. Sorry. But, you know, I think reading's hard enough. I hate when you're trying to read something and you come across the expression, one thing led to another. What the hell kind of lazy writing is that? Isn't it your job as the writer to tell me how this led to that? What do you mean one thing led to another? The ancient Greeks were the first to propose the concept of the atom. One thing led to another, and the United States dropped 2 atomic bombs on the sovereign nation of Japan. Whoa, this is some pamphlet! But I'm trying to learn how to read better, man. I took a speed reading course, and, you know, not to brag, but my speed got up to, it was like 50 words a minute, you know? But my comprehension plummeted. Like 2% or something like that. But I didn't care, man. I was flying. I was like, sparks were coming off the pages, you know? But I'm trying to learn how to read because I'm hearing like it's good for you or something, you know? Has a good reputation. Nobody ever badmouths it, you know? You never see a point-counterpoint show about reading. And on the pro side of reading, like a professor with a bow tie. And on the opposite side, hey, let me tell you something. Reading they never do nothing. If you have it in a book, and you look at it, then you wouldn't even know why you had to do that. I have nothing to add. I'd like to yield the remainder of my time to my opponent. In the interest of fairness, conclude your point. But, you know, they always try to tell you that it's good for you. You know, if smart people are doing all the reading, then how come when you read a book, they have to put the title of the book on the top of every single page in that book? Does anybody ever get halfway through a book? What the hell am I reading? Oh, it's right there at the I forget again. Oh, it's right there. Wow, that is handy. I don't know what I'm... Yes, I do. Yes, I do now. Yes, I do. That's good. I don't want to have to go all the way back to the cover. Okay. Didn't know what I was reading. Knew I was reading something. Didn't know what. Every page. Wow. When you go to the movies, they don't put the title on the top of the screen. Planet of the Apes. Okay. I was seeing all these apes, and I'm thinking, what is going on? It's a planet of them. Okay.
This is Our Lives Suck.
Now, this week's installment of Amazon product reviews.
He always brought home milk on Friday. After a long, hard week full of days, he would burst through the door, his fatigue hidden behind a smile. There was an icy jug of Tuscan whole milk, 1 gallon, 128 fluid ounces in his right hand. With his left hand he would grip my waist and press the cold frostiness of the jug against my arm as he kissed my cheek. I would jump, mostly to gratify him after a time, and smile lovingly at him. He was a good man, a wonderful husband who always brought the milk on Friday, Tuscan whole milk, 1 gallon, 128 fluid ounces. Then there was that Friday. That terrible Friday that would ruin every Friday for the rest of my life. The door opened, but there was no excited greeting, no cold jug against the back of my arm. There was no Tuscan whole milk in his right hand, nor his left. There came no kiss. I watched as he sat down in a kitchen chair to remove his shoes. He wore no fatigue, but also no smile. I didn't speak, but turned back to the beans I had been stirring. I stirred until most of their little shriveled skins floated to the surface of the cloudy water. Something was wrong, but it was vague wrongness that no amount of hard thought could give shape to. Over dinner that night I casually inserted, "What happened to the milk?" "Oh," he smiled sheepishly, glancing aside, "I guess I forgot today." That was when I knew. He was tired of this life with me. Tired of bringing home the Tuscan whole milk, 1 gallon, 128 fluid ounces. He was probably shoveling funds into a secret bank account, looking at apartments in town, casting glances at cashiers and secretaries and waitresses. That's when I knew it was over. Sometime later he moved in with a cashier from the food mart down the street. And me, well, I've gone soy.
This is the OLS Show.
Yep, it's OLS. We're back.
And we still suck.
Yeah, we do. But at least the guy who you just heard bring us back in is on the telephone. Brian Maxwell, what's going on, buddy?
Yay. Gentlemen, I always wanted to, I wanted to like call in somewhere. And I always wanted to be like one of those prick asshole, rock stars that just doesn't give a shit. And like, hey, what's up? And then you guys, like, you ask me a question like, hey, so how do you guys do it? And I'll be like, yeah, we're great.
You want me to, hold on. Oh, you want me to do that?
Well, yeah. we can go back and do this.
Yeah, you want to start over? So, you want to bring us back from break, Rob?
All right, well, we're going to use something else here, okay?
Yay.
Here we go.
Our lives suck.
Back from break, it's the OLS Show. A very special guest.
Special guest.
Go. You wanted an intro.
Oh, no, it's... I thought
Boom. He was... Fuck. Train wreck.
No, we're back with Brian Maxwell. Brian, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
So, so how are you doing? What are you guys up to?
Oh, we're good. We're cool.
Oh, that's fucking... Oh, it's so great, man. That's really...
Dude, I can't even play the game. I can't even be the asshole, like, fake rock star that can do that. Yeah. I can't even play that part.
Well,
yeah, no, I was heading back from in the great state of North Carolina.
Oh,
from
lots of fun stuff happening down there. You're reeling the effects right now of Hurricane Isaac as those bands whip up off the Atlantic coast.
That's right.
You're probably experiencing some rain right now. We're going to go live to Brian Maxwell in North Carolina, who's got the latest for us. Brian.
That's right, everybody. It's a cool and crisp.
No. So, cool, crisp.
Cool, crisp 85. That's right. Taking it back at you. Yeah, for the first-time caller, long-time listener.
Yay!
Light breeze of 186 miles an hour. It's a cool, crisp, right. 89 degrees.
We want to let you know, Rob, the way that the eye of the storm is moving, the crisp and cool eye of the storm, moving up north and then south back again over New Orleans.
Just like the Underground Railroad.
New Orleans.
It's a vacuum cleaner sucking the crap out of the area.
My goodness.
Never seen a hurricane, a crisp and cool hurricane, go north and then south again.
So you're saying it's doing God's work?
Yeah.
There's a new sheriff in town. His name is Isaac, and he ain't taking no shit. That's it. Out of here, all of you.
He's got that cyclonic action that all Dyson vacuum cleaners with the ball have.
I think we have audio of Hurricane Isaac making landfall right now.
Shit. We're horrible.
Yes. What kills me is it's like these people that I'm all for. You got to believe in the human desire to go and rebuild and reconstruct, and we've seen that in across the river there from you gentlemen, and it's all about getting back to where you were and it's succeeding. But I mean, New Orleans, as they say from the South, New Orleans.
Yeah, my uncle lives down there. I know how they say it.
I can't do it.
Yeah, it's bad.
But they just keep getting hit and hit and hit. You have the issues with the Saints right now with the penalty gates, and then I'm just wondering if the Superdome will be filled back up with feces and urine like it was years ago.
Oh my God, I forgot about the Superdome. What a disaster that was. Just murders and people being shot and defecating in the hallways.
Can I say that it's a very tragic thing when hurricanes rip through a city that's 12 feet under sea level. However, when a hurricane hits the Midwest and people on the news are, they say they'll get by. They don't start looting. They don't start rioting. They get over it. They're not blaming the government or looking for a friggin' handout.
Where's my prepaid Visa card? They told me I was getting a prepaid Visa card in the mail.
And then
I gotta buy myself a new Gucky purse.
Poor John, whose farm got turned up in a friggin' tornado.
Excuse me, Mr. Crack Dealer. Do you take prepaid Visa cards?
No, check only.
Check only.
Go get me a money order.
I got this Amex here. It's not my name, but it's still good. I swear.
Yeah. There's no signature on the back.
Will you trade me this 52-inch plasma TV that I purchased legally for some crack cocaine?
It's wet. It's got damaged in a flood. No.
Contrary to popular belief, guys, the WIC stamps, they're not really stamps anymore.
No? You can't lick them and stick them in their foreheads?
No, not really. Put them on the back on the gigantic spoiler on your car.
Yeah, you got a fucking spoiler on your Civic like a goddamn park bench.
Yeah, we were just driving by.
Nothing like buying aftermarket parts at Walmart.
And I'll tell you what, the muffler on this thing was about 3 times the size of the car. Mike's actually in the car here with me. He's
like
driving.
the muffler on the
Mike. You know what? We got both of you on the line. Let's do a little promotion. These guys, of course, are from BrianandMike.com. The Brian and Mike Show. Terribly funny podcast.
Bunch of hacks.
Are they going to repay the favor?
Hacky whores is what they are.
Yeah, you can follow Brian on Twitter at Brian and Mike, and you can follow Mikey at
Mikey Bams.
Yeah, that's what he says.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. He doesn't have much to say other than but yeah.
He's like me.
He says, he's giving me the go fuck yourself sign right now. Yeah.
AJ takes that personally. AJ takes that personally. He thinks you don't want to talk to him then.
No, dude, I love his weather reports. It's like I'm back at home. That PLJ weather, everybody.
Oh yeah, hold on. We'll give you 89 degrees, windy as shit here in North Carolina, and we have. Hold on, wait. You fucked it up.
How did I fuck that up?
Because you talked to me in the middle of it.
Hit your post.
I know. I know.
Work on this now.
The only post I hit is a fence post.
Complete lack
drunk.
of professionalism. Wow. Sorry, I missed that one, Brian. I missed that one.
No,
I had something I wanted to say when he was talking about the car with the muffler that's 3 times the size of it.
Yeah,
I got stepped on.
It's like so this guy drives by. Oh, I'll finish this up real fast then because we got to get to the weather here. Got to hit my top of the hour right on time. So this guy drives by. The color of the car, Mike's looking at me. He goes, "What the hell's the color of that car?" It's like purple sparkly dent. And this thing was
Did you say purple sparkly dent?
Purple sparkly dent was the color of the car. And this guy has these stickers, but they're all over the windows. They're not on the actual car itself. They're the racing stickers, but they're on the windows. And Mike goes, "It's probably because he doesn't want to ruin his wonderful purple sparkly dent paint job." And I'm like, "Yeah, probably not." He did get off on we were on the Jeff Gordon Expressway, which was going about 3 miles an hour. I-85 for those of you not in the Carolinas.
At least you weren't on the Dale Earnhardt Expressway. You would have died of something.
I hear it's a real wreck.
I hate to say it, true story. He actually got off on the Dale Earnhardt exit. Dale Earnhardt Boulevard exit.
What, the wall?
Cannot make this shit up. No. It was all about the seatbelt. Yeah.
He was.
No.
You're right. He was.
Yeah.
It was. So now it's top of the hour. What's that weather, AJ?
Well, it's a cool, crisp 97 degrees here in downtown Madison,
Manhattan,
and you're listening to WACMC.
Shit.
Was that good enough? Was that an accurate representation?
Just like he's here.
of...
Where the fuck is he? If he wants his job, he better be calling.
Oh, AJ is here. Hey, AJ.
Kinkery fuckery. I don't make love. I fuck hard.
My thumb. Kinkery fuckery, yeah. You texted me that while you were on a plane back from LA last week.
Yes.
Kinky. That's the only thing the text said. Just kinky fuckery.
That's right.
Kinkery fuckery.
Gotta love me my 50
Kinkery
Shades
fuckery.
That's what we have now. I can now surf for porn and listen to the OLS show.
You know, it's a shame.
High above the Ozarks.
We were bringing you on. A good chunk of this was going to be giving AJ advice on how to become a better broadcaster, how to hone his skills.
Exactly. He did it by not calling in.
How to practice your craft, as some people might say.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, like I know what I'm doing. Trust me.
I believe you're doing a lot better than he is.
You're doing a lot better than me. This is my third time.
If you had any advice for AJ, if there was one thing you could tell AJ that would improve him,
eat a bullet,
stay off the air. Yeah, those are
Yeah,
two.
Yeah. But it's not stay out the air like being a prick, like, you suck. But no, if it's radio, all this, the radio, the voiceover stuff, it's so fucking out of whack right now. It's unbelievable. That's my
Well,
advice,
in case you
man,
didn't hear, we had 6 million views last week. We rocketed to the top of the iTunes podcast list with over 6 million downloads in 1 week.
You and drunk Mark Maron, I hear you.
No, Mark Maron ain't got shit on us.
No, he doesn't. No. How about the Ace Radio Network? Adam Carolla. That goes out to roll here. I've been looking for Joe Prensky, but I can't find him anymore.
You know, that's interesting. I just started listening to Carolla's podcast last week, and I'm with you on that. I don't think he's all that great. Like, I listened to one where he had Seth MacFarlane on, and another one where he had Bryan Cranston on.
Huh?
And and it just, I don't know. It's not that it's hack. It's just I expected more out of it. And coming from me and it's high atop my podcast perch.
It's like what most women say about me. They expected more.
With my vast experience and exposure, I'm going to sit here and judge Adam Carolla.
Yeah.
My God, is he sick? Well, no. Here's the issue that I have with a lot of these podcasts, and I'll say I've got to hand it to you guys as well, because with Mike and I, we try to go, and the biggest thing is we try to keep it under an hour, because we feel that after a while. I mean, unless you are commuting into Manhattan from Bangor, Maine.
Yeah, you don't have the time.
You don't, exactly. The last 4.5 hours of your podcast, not you guys, but in general, these people have these 6-hour podcasts.
How do you do it, though?
Exactly. That's what I mean. Jesus Christ, your jaw's it's like jelly. It's like you've been sucking off a fucking basketball team, man. I mean, yeah. And I think, when you guys, when the show's over,
Oh, sorry, wrong one. There we go.
That's applicable, I guess.
That's all right.
But, when the show's over, too, then you move on.
Well, no, but then again, But then again, do you think somebody could really handle 3.5 hours of AJ and his kinky fuckery? Kinkery?
I think so.
I do too. I do.
There is someone out there who can do that.
There is a market for AJ babbling for 3 hours.
Frankie McDonald can do it. AJ can.
Yeah,
we should get AJ's weather to be like earthquake warning.
Yeah.
For what I hear, that's actually what they were playing at the Waco David Koresh on a repeat.
Kinkery
cool
fuckery.
Here, 86 degrees.
Kinkery fuckery.
Waco, Texas.
I don't make love. I fuck hard.
All right. We're going down shooting. I'm going to shoot the next ATF agent that comes to my window.
Kinkery fuckery.
Right. All 84 of his virgin wives.
Yeah.
They were just sitting in there just moist.
Yeah, his virgin wives, because they were 500 pounds and pigs.
That's right. They're all moist.
I wouldn't touch them with AJ's dick and Rob pushing.
Sounds like such a deal.
Yeah.
Did you know? I think that the Jewish religion is the most badass because you get to wear black and wear a cowboy hat.
That's right.
Where's the cowboy hat come
You
from?
never seen the Residents of 226 Sussex?
No.
ZZ
You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, God, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I get a beard and the cowboy hat. I'm sold.
Well, Mr. Maxwell, thank you for helping us kill 10 minutes of our garbage podcast.
Anytime. We're going to have you on the show. We haven't put out a show in a while just because we've been doing the traveling and work and everything else calls. But as soon as we get all hooked back up, you guys right back on. So right after the big holiday here, everything settles down. Definitely.
Can we? Is it possible for us to all get together and maybe do a?
Potentially.
That would be awesome.
They're based out of the great city of Manhattan.
Okay, I'm sure we could.
Right.
Quick plug. Plug yourself before you get out of here.
I'm going to plug myself.
Really quickly, hackass.brianandmike.com. And as always, the OLS Show. We've got to promote you guys as
Yay!
well. Excellent stuff. Excellent ways to get a hold of you guys. And I love what you're doing. It really is. It's as professional as you can get without
being professional.
Without ripping off O&A.
Yeah.
Being complete hacks, hiding under the guise of oh, it's okay because we're terrible.
We're really big fans.
Nice.
All right, Brian. Thanks. Take care. We'll talk soon. All right.
Thanks, Brian.
We'll talk to you guys later.
Take care.
Bye.
All right.
What's next?
So your Five Guys review. I want to hear about your burger today. Your burger, your fries, how everything tasted.
All right. Well,
give me the most in-depth review you can of that.
All right. Well, let me start off with saying the scenery there at the store was very delightful because the colleges in the area are starting to take all the freshmen in.
Oh, so they were aesthetically pleasing.
Oh my God, some very aesthetically pleasing ladies were sitting in the waiting room of the Five Guys doctor office, and the woman gave me my order, and the woman. The store is not very big. You've been there, Ron, right?
Yes.
The store is not very big. It's maybe 30 feet from counter to the door.
Counter to the door.
Whatever. I had fucking tumors in my throat. Die. So this woman is screaming out order numbers like the woman from what the movie is? Austin Powers.
Oh, Frau
Oh, yeah. Yes. Dude, she fucking almost blew my goddamn eardrums out.
Bring in the fries!
Yeah. Scream 87 at the top of your lungs.
87!
Yeah, basically. I felt like I was standing in line at Dachau.
Yeah. Order number 9!
Yeah.
9 and the showers are ready!
So, I hate my life. But no, the food was all right. I mean, I only got halfway through the burger before I felt the grease bomb in my stomach, and the inevitable was about to happen.
Grease bomb.
Yeah. I mean,
what was the inevitable?
The inevitable is
the destroying of my toilet bowl?
Yeah, it's me doing the poopy dance all the way to your bathroom without fucking shitting in my pants or all over your seat. But other than that, I give it 3 stars.
Well, I have to say, your review, while not being too bad, I found a review of Five Guys online that I think is a little bit better.
Sure it is. I'm a hack at best.
Yeah, I mean, this guy went on and on and on for like 6-8 minutes about how great Five Guys is. So
can I make a prediction first?
Because if he had
weighs about 500 pounds.
Wait. His review of Five Guys, he wishes he had 4 more so he could start a team, if you know what I mean.
Epic fail.
As I'm trying to whistle the Harlem Globetrotters.
So here's this guy trying to tell Burger King and all the other fast food chains what they need to do to change to meet the Five Guys standards that he himself lives up to.
I want to teach.
Oh, fuck me.
Burger King.
I
want to teach McDonald's.
I thought Biggie was dead.
About a cheeseburger, man. This, oh my goodness. Oh my damn. Oh, I want to say this is an official cheeseburger. Hold on. I can't.
Eating.
I had to peel that open.
He's making piglet noises.
The cheese is going ham up in here.
All right, so first off, I have to say, if we look back real quick, he's much more animated than you were in your description.
I just don't care.
Well, think of this as an example of what I want you to start doing.
I was going to say, look at this as an example of what took out Patrice.
You were describing your ordering process as not being too fluid, and this guy obviously had a different experience.
I want to tell you how official Five Guys Burgers and Fries.
There's an R in
when
burger.
I went to my man that was behind the counter, my man was like, "Hello, sir. How can I help you today?" You know what? That's customer service. Hello, sir. How can I help you today? That's what I'm talking about.
Right.
You know you can help me, player.
Will the defendant
Give me a
please
double
rise?
cheeseburger and some of them fries.
Player.
And I need something to wash that down with, B.
Ketchup on the flip side with the meds.
Skeet, skeet.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
And all that with a Diet Coke.
And not only did his ordering process go so well, they read his mind. Did they read your mind on what you wanted on your burger?
No.
They read his. Duh.
Let me tell you something. This burger, and this is a real burger. This burger is super official. Below it, you see the bacon.
First off, superficial
and
is not.
I think he meant to
the
say super official.
Yeah, superficial.
I didn't even ask for bacon, but I was thinking bacon.
Yeah.
In the back of my mind, when he said, "Do you want
Shocking.
anything else on your
fucking
cheeseburger? Your
pit-
double cheeseburger, player?" I was thinking, "Ooh, damn." Should I get some bacon? Now let me fall back because I already know those fries are gonna be hella greasy. Nah, he put the bacon on there. It was like Five Guys Burgers and Fries was reading my mind. Let's do this.
All right, I just want to step in as a fat guy. Even I know. Walking into Five Guys, no, bad idea. Bad idea.
Dude, but you're not huge. You're not huge.
Glandular.
Yeah, you have. You were stung by a bee.
Multiple times.
It's okay. But listen, I'm going to say this guy is maybe 6 foot tall. He's probably 3.5 to 6 feet wide. And he's probably wearing a FUBU jersey down to his knees.
Violet, you're
What's
turning
it? What
He's
does he look
actually
like?
sitting in his car.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Oh, and he's eating this while driving?
No, he's not driving. He's just sitting in his car eating, doing a review.
What kind of car was it?
Yeah, I don't know.
Where's the video?
Didn't have leather seats.
Of course not.
Wasn't a Cadillac.
Did it have the Ram?
Wasn't a Pontiac either.
Oh.
Yep. There you go. So, out of all of this, you guys remember the Songify people?
Oh, yeah.
The guys who gave you Antoine Dodson.
Hide your
the
kids.
climbing in your window.
Mm-hmm. Snatching your people up.
They gave us this.
Oh my goodness, oh my damn, oh my goodness.
This is fantastic.
They're going ham, oh my goodness, oh my damn.
They going ham.
Oh my goodness, they're going ham. This is how bacon is supposed to be. The fries, they blend so perfectly. The cheese up in here is going ham. Damn, damn, damn. I wish you could smell what I'm smelling.
I don't.
Are you sure?
There's no grape soda.
Come on,
in
this
Five
is
Guys.
fantastic. Crispity crunch.
Oh shit!
Look at the bacon.
It's so sad though, Rob. You've memorized this.
I can't even tell you how many times I've listened to this song in the past week. It's just so well done. Schmo Yo Yo, SCHMOYOYO on YouTube. Those are the Songify guys.
Yay.
They always deliver.
Are we gonna?
When I looked at it, their counter was stuck at 4,500 views because when it starts going so fast, the counter can't keep up, and they have to verify that it's not just bots watching.
It's just like our downloads. 6 million and counting.
Yeah, so they posted it up. I look at it like a couple hours after they put it up. It's at 4,000 views. The next day, it's over 1 million. That's crazy.
All right. What do we got?
We got this. Are you kidding me?
Shit.
My favorite
Oh,
part.
no.
Wait for it. Oh man. Oh my damn. Songify this.
An instant classic.
Yeah. Instant alright. Instant alright. Should we hit the news minute before we get out of here?
Well, what else? Well, let's see. What else did we have to get done today, though? We just had the
That's
news,
it.
and then
That's it.
we touched on everything.
Yeah, we're gonna hype up. We're
Where
gonna
the
talk
fuck-
about the reviews that we're gonna have. Our
Where is
performance
AJ?
Reviews.
No. This is not good. He needs to call in.
Oh yeah, you're right.
No, he's-
AJ didn't call him.
Are we gonna? Let's call him.
Let's call him and berate him.
All right.
Yeah. Let's see if he answers. $10 says he doesn't. We leave him a horrific voicemail.
This isn't about dinner time for him.
No, his mom buys him
Anytime is
dinner.
dinner time for AJ.
Ah, yes, we smell our own.
The guy wears the peanut M&M shirt, and he fits into the peanut M&M shirt.
No, it's plain.
He's got two.
Oh my!
He's got a red M&M shirt and a yellow one.
Where does he buy his shirts? At Walmart?
What's that one in the
Big
store?
Dogs.
Call has been forwarded to an automated
I hope
voice
it says his
messaging
number.
system.
I hope it says his number.
I took it off air, so His number doesn't need to go out.
I'm sorry, that phone subscriber's voicemail voice
9
is always so
not
nice.
available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
AJ, Rob here from the OLS Show, and we have a bit of an issue.
And Brian.
not only... Yeah, and Brian. And the guy who filled in for you, because you're lazy, Billy. You know, not only did you bail last minute on the show, but then you don't even call. You told me you were going to call. I texted you twice, and you didn't even call. So, performance evaluations are coming up next week. We're going to have a lot to talk about. We're going to have a lot to talk about. And we're going to scratch our microphone on our balls, and we're going to reevaluate your position on the show and whether or not we're going to continue to move ahead with you, or if we're going to go ahead and open up an audition for a third mic. So, you know, when you get this message, don't call me.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, let's see how this works out for him.
That's good. Can you get a hold of Brian Maxwell and do the what we talked about?
What's that?
The reread.
Hmm?
The
Oh,
reread.
yeah, we'll do that.
Good.
We'll do that. We might have a new intro next week.
Yeah. No, we will have one. Well, I mean, if Brian, I know he's a busy guy. If you can get it done, that'd be great.
All right, last segment.
Fit a new
here.
This is the OLS News Minute.
Good afternoon for the OLS News Show. I'm Rob Thistle. In Alaska, poor advice from a car's GPS unit led a man to drive off of a ferry in Whittier and straight into the small boat harbor. The Anchorage Daily News reports the man and his 2 dogs were fine, but a cat inside drowned.
That's one...
one small step for a man, one drowning for... one less life for a cat. Hit it, Boo. Hit Boo. Thank you. The unnamed man had just arrived in Alaska from the lower 48. He drove off the ferry, but after 400 feet, the GPS advised the man to make a hard right turn. Whittier Public Safety Director Dave Schofield says that was a misdirection, obviously.
Which
I'm glad
public
a cop
safety?
could figure that out. Wrong public safety.
Oh, okay.
And it led to the man down the ramp where the people launch boats. So it wasn't even driving off an edge. It's like just going down.
What an idiot.
Car was fully submerged when the man jumped out and water broke the open windows, allowing the driver and his dogs to escape. In this week's Everybody Panic segment.
Always my favorite.
Yeah. The West Nile virus continues to spread with such slow and deliberate fervor that the media continues to jump on the let's freak the fuck out of everybody bandwagon and hype up some fear-driven coverage.
Yay!
Their tireless efforts to continuously scare people into higher ratings needs to stop. That's my opinion, at least.
Oh, no, you're absolutely right.
Do you know the odds of contracting West Nile virus are nearly 1 in 280,000?
You have a better chance of getting herpes.
The odds of you dying from it are a staggering 1 in 7,530,000. You compare that with the odds of dying in cancer in the U.S. with 1 in 487 and 1 in 60 for heart disease.
Wow.
We need to stop this stuff. Please, enough with your disease of the week, we're all going to die propaganda. That scares people into coming back to your crappy news outlet for the latest information just to drive up those ratings. Report on something real, for God's sakes.
What do you think the odds of AJ having a job on this show next week are?
About as good as him dying of heart disease. 1 in 60.
1 in 60 chance then, okay.
In entertainment news, Mark Summers, the host of the Food Network's show Unwrapped, previously of that wildly popular Double Dare, suffered catastrophic injuries to his face following a car crash in Philadelphia 2 weeks ago. The 60-year-old television news personality, sorry, he's not a news personality, he's just a television personality, stated, quote, "Everything on the left side of my face from my eye socket down was wiped out."
What?
There's lots of titanium screws in my face.
Yeah,
I was pretty lucky that I didn't have brain damage.
I got more screws in my back than he does in his
Prepare
face.
the bell for the zinger. While doctors expect a full recovery, Double Dare announcer John Harvey did call for a physical rehabilitation challenge.
Well played.
For the OLS News Show, I'm Rob Fissel.
Well, since AJ's not here to rant, I guess I will. So, well, I want to thank Billy.
I want to thank you guys for having me.
Last second, stepping up to the plate, helping us out.
Anytime.
Literally a phone call away. I'm glad we have friends like you, Billy.
Boom.
Who are willing
Right back at you.
Willing to step up when
We'll see if he's there once we start doing morning drive. We got to wake him up at 4 o'clock in the morning.
We
for a
do that
quick
now.
film.
He doesn't sleep. He's like me. He's all sorts of...
Next week, we got performance reviews of everyone in the show. So we're going to see where we all stand, how we're doing, what we can use to improve upon.
And if we still have a job.
Yeah, and if we still have a job. Maybe someone will get fired. We'll find out next week. I don't know. We're hiring. We need maybe a fourth mic or maybe an intern.
I could actually see a fourth mic. I'd actually like to see it. Oh,
and Billy has already auditioned.
I will gladly step up to the plate.
But we need interns. interns. So if you're looking for college credit,
I need somebody to make my coffee.
Apply at yousuck@olsshow.com. And
how many viewers do we have?
I don't know.
Few.
And we'll consider you for college credit. It's a huge show.
Yeah,
Number one listened to podcast
6
in the
million
country.
views.
6 million.
Yeah. So anyway, guys, we'll see you next week. OLSshow.com. Subscribe to the podcast. Click on stuff. Whatever. We'll talk to you next week.
OLS
See ya.
Show at OLSshow.com.
Stop worrying. I'm okay. Turn the radio on.